A woman told me one day, said, I was not in the program because my husband didn't allow me. Say, okay, no problem. He said, but the next one, whether he likes it or not, I said, no, you are wrong. I called the man. Thank God he picked. And we spoke. I talked things out with him. No, that's why some men open mouth. You see the reason why. Now what did the woman do? Now no good. I saw a lot of reasons with him. I pleaded with him. And I spoke to the wife, cautioned the wife, Then he said, okay, we allow the wife to be coming. He said, okay. He said, man of God, why I allow my wife? He said, be pastor when they support party. Am I talking to you now? Because the woman was practically wrong at the end of the day. That means her submission was contended with. There are women today in life. Hey, only small beauty that God uses complimenting them. Only small fine. They are not tormenting the man. And there are hard options. I decided to choose you. Were you first? No. Was that gun in your head? No. Okay, you have entered. You will not allow the man rest. You won't allow anybody rest. Everybody in the compound is quarreling with you. You are quarreling with them. Your husband cannot stand with a lady. When you have inferiority complex, when you look so much down, that's where defeat starts from as a woman. When you look so much down on yourself, you suspect your husband because you are so sure there are 1,000 women outside better than you. So you try to preserve and protect him from those women. And try to preserve and protect one man from 1,000. You're only singular. Then the only way you feel you can do it is to quarrel. Sir, if you want to win the battle of your husband, go to God. That's the end. You can't win it through court. Never. Whether you like it or not, you are the one to be tormented. Am I talking to you now? There are some divorce you fight for at a certain age. At the end of the day, even when you get divorced, heaven is not divorcing you. Are you getting what I'm saying now? You have just strategized yourself to go to hell. 2 things you should do before you enter: pray and watch well. That's why, to the level I am now, I don't conclude people's relationship matter at all. Even if God tells me this person is the right person, I say to the person, yes, this person is the right person. But Father, is it the right person for her? Yes, it's the right person for her. I say I advise you to watch well. Get him angry, you get angry. Though it's the right person for you, check the weighing of the slap. If you can't condole it, break it. God will understand. Am I talking to you now? After your own obedience is complete, then you can confront all disobedience. Not what is making them beat is coming from you. No. There are some women today, they will be humble. I don't trust broke people who are humble. I don't. If you trust them, you are dead. You are humble because you are broke. Do you have choice? You don't have choice now. Do you have choice? When you are the one big giving, you are saying well done, sir. You have no choice. That's the truth. But when you see somebody who is rich and is still humble, it's the genuine richness. That's at the end of the day. People can come to your marriage, come to your husband and say, you are the pale one. You are the this, you are that. We went to secondary school. That one was secondary school. Your father didn't pay school fees for me. It end there. It end there. Don't bring it on my home. We have been brothers, especially family members who have the mindset of they try to feel they own everything. They try to feel they own. If you see the way they come with pride, try to feel they own everything. I senior you. Sir, what I have, did I collect it from my father? Or did you hear I sold my father's property? The difference was that you came before me. That's the issue. When it did become an offense. Are you getting what I'm saying now? I didn't say my father's land, so leave me alone. Am I talking to you now? Yes. Yes. That people that will come to you at the end of the day, you'll be very proud. And say, don't worry, God you are mentioning, don't bless people like you. They don't. He will not make such a mistake. He did it before, he regretted it. Then he sent down Satan and said, leave here, you are not permitted to be here. Are you getting what I'm saying now? Yes. Say he resisted the proud and give more grace to he who is humble. But when somebody has money and the person is humble, somebody can be humble to you for what you have. He doesn't like you. He doesn't like you. So most of the time, wives should be humble to husband and tend to be good. The man will gather money and give you money to open shop. Problem have started. There are some women, when they become even more richer than their husband, they are finished. Go to the Western world today. Broken marriages everywhere. Because they say you have equal rights. If you let that man say, get it to you, you know that your village is not far. You marry your father. A man cannot do me. Have you not seen several times? As we speak now, a lot of men are afraid to come and carry their wife. Because they don't know what the last friend must have told their wife. That's the truth. The first is your spirituality. Second, your husband. The third is people. But there are women today who bring people into their marriage than their husband. You are quarreling with your husband, you want to video it and put on social media. How much will you gain by selling your own home? Foolishness. How much will Facebook pay you? You want to assassinate. Imagine the anger of your husband, you video him and put on social media for people to see he's not good. How did the man marry you? Maybe the mother told him, he didn't listen. Because not all mother-in-laws are wrong. Some might really be right. We are trying to correct the issue, doesn't mean she was wrong. She's actually right. And this is suffering. Are you getting what I'm saying now? Yes. Your husband gives you money to open a shop. You open the shop. Your husband should not be worshiping you now. Where are you? Shop. They are customers. Hey, they are customers. Hey, they are customers. Hey, they are customers. And you know, I know we say finish today. Your home responsibility is being destroyed. Not because you've made an agreement and said that's how it's going to be, because of the way he is. He tells you no, make sure you close by 4. Even if the children come from school and come to the shop, close them, come home by 4. I opened the business for you. You said no. Why customers are coming? Was there customers when you had no money? A lot of men are coming, they say they are customers. Your husband said he's not comfortable. You tell your husband, I know. Close the shop. Close the shop. Close it. Am I talking to you now? Your own husband, because of money. You can look to his face and he opened the shop for you. He did. That's why I plead with every man, try your best to take responsibilities when it comes to the things that fetch money for your wife. There are some women that the anger and the tiger in them is hidden and can be hidden forever if there's no reason for it to come out. Make sure that thing that fetch money, you contribute more than 50%. Don't say, now you know, you go work, now you go suffer, answer. And wherever you judge the matter, we'll help your wife campaign. We'll help her campaign seriously. Am I talking to you now? Make sure, when it comes to what will be bringing money to the house, consistently, make sure you contribute. That thing might be a real problem to you later. Every avenue of character can be quenched under 2 minutes, under 2 days. But you see this one, she will always remind you. Am I talking to you now? At times, women don't call men useless men for no reason. Is it good for a woman to say that? No, on no circumstances, it's not good. But you as a man, don't behave to be useless. Don't behave to be useless. You pray draft. Are some men really useless? If I say, and you say you don't know what enter you, before you know, no peace. But as a woman, never be rebellion to a man who they try. When things have gone down, bring him up. Don't forget the days he stood for you. Your own husband. A lot of women here, you have changed and lost your home. And the friend who spoke to you is still in her husband's house. Managing the husband who was even worse than your own that you could keep. You could not keep. Managing them. That's why I tell some men, please listen and listen good. If you like, don't listen, you suffer tomorrow. I can't be at home now with my wife. You come and knock on my door. It will be my choice to open. Ministry not reach there. It will be my choice to open, yes or no. When God call me, I know whether I will meet you. If you suffer your own home and your hand is there, now you know, I can only talk, now you go tell whether you go take or not. Let me tell you something. Why am I saying this? Be careful, even if your wife had best friends. And you went and married the woman. The woman can report your matter to her friends, which is bad. Am I talking to you now? It's a normal thing for women because at least maybe that friend was even the one that introduced her to you. Normal. But as long as she's still single, she really have nothing to say except she have extravagant knowledge. Maybe through experience of past, things like that. But you as a man, never make the mistake of reporting your own wife to your single friend. That single friend will let your wife know the reason why John Boo in school is good than you. Every man has a weak moment, whether you like it or not. There will be days your wife will regret marrying you. Even if it's for 3 days, there are characters like that. There will be days you will regret marrying your wife. Your wife that calls you gold, calls you silver, they are structured that way. When you do something or you are quarreling, your wife sees a reason why she should just doubt. Are you sure I married the right person? And when you are the man reporting her to her single friend, very soon your wife will have a boyfriend that you know. Don't try it. Don't let it come from your mouth. That you talk too much to an extent. Even your wife is angry. That social person called and is the highest you can do. Tell the parents. Whatever way parents can contribute to the matter and break your home. Is it true? They can contribute to the matter and save your home. Is it true? At least 6 months to scratch your anger too much. You supposed to tell person, okay, tell parents now. If you can't break, no wahala. If you can't say amen, now you must not let close. Better still be quiet. Discuss with somebody who you know can be able to help your home. Responsible people. Responsible people. You cannot carry your favored marriage and give it to pigs. They will destroy it. Are you hearing what I'm saying now? And women, be careful the way you say the weakness of your husband or your friends. You will report your husband or your friends. The matter you told them is not what they are considering. The virtue he's writing is what they are considering. Especially when you discover that the condition of your husband is even better than the one of your friend. Your friend wants to remove you and enter. Be very careful. It must be your husband's first before people. People can come later. There were days I'll make my wife angry. I'll plead with her until I'm late for service. I'll come late for service to make sure she calm down because I did the wrong thing. Are you getting what I'm saying now? At the end of the day, she forgives me. And I can come and preach with a clean heart. If I say the matter is unresolved, in that day, I'll just call any of the pastors and say, take the service. I'm not traveling, I'm around. But I can't come and deceive you while I am having fire in my home. No, it is you that is Mother Mary. Continue. Nobody is perfect. Work on your family, sir. Work on your home, man. Am I talking to you now? Anytime you sit down and say, if you want to use me most of the time to compare yourself, right? Make sure it's a good example. Because I've not shown you any bad example. But the truth is that don't ever think I'm more perfect than your husband. You don't know what we are going through. If you can't think I'm more perfect than your husband, then you have no right to think any man is perfect. Don't ever use your husband to compare anybody. Don't try it. It's rebellion. Don't try it, because there are many issues you are not aware of. Your friend came to tell you concerning the husband. Your friend already calculates what she will tell you, because if she's leaving, she must leave with 5,000. You will. She told you only 2 or 3. You bring list of book. In the morning, he didn't come home on time. In the afternoon, he didn't. In the evening, he say, so what if they go to work? My sister, what to do? You are the one that just think. And since you are not the one that initiates the transaction, at the end of the day, you talk and you forget. But that friend picks everything. And there are some men like me. At the end of the day, your friend go to your husband to say some things. And some things he said will fall in line. You know nobody was there when this thing happened. And the friend will not be aware. There are some men that their characters are not good in that mood. Am I talking to you now? My wife not talking today. She knows the kind of person I am. She's following me. You think I'm that nice? I'm not really too nice. Am I talking to you now? Do I have a lot of advantages? Of course, yes. That's why I thank God for the kind of wife God gave me. Hear it in the mouth of somebody else. That my boss are black. That the blue one now we on Tuesday. At the end of the day, even when your husband reacts, some women you just tend to, you are not helping the matter. Every secret about your husband is with another woman. Every secret. Every secret. There is nothing hidden. Your husband that just passed and say, good morning, sir. Hey, how are you? Your husband is not aware that everything he ate yesterday is in the ear of that other woman. See, a witch is not powerful. So powerful than a witch can know what is you didn't. A witch not they know what you they plan. Now what you tell and then they work. You talk too much. You think by talking you can solve the problem. What the problem have become worse by your talking. Am I talking to you now? Yes! When a woman have a prayer background, her home is secured. There is why a lot of people have problem today. You went to church too plenty times, many times, and you didn't have a prayer life. Some of God, I don't know what is happening. God, he didn't abandon you. He gave you 20 years to amend your marriage. You kept busy eating fried rice and this thing, uploading on Facebook. The problem has been gathering since now it's in the show. You are not like somebody who is trying to pray now, break a rock that has been 20 feet tall. Are you getting what I'm saying now? Yes. Have wisdom. If a home will be good, it's in the hand of the wife. It's in the hand of you women. If a home is scattered, it's still in your hand. Still in your hand. There was a VC and Brosali University had. The woman of that man prays. Praise the Lord. No weapon ever formed against that man came to pass because of the prayerful wife. Have you not seen during deliverance the way demons react to women who are stubborn? Some will tell you I would have killed the man, but the wife didn't allow. That means the wife even have rights over dictating the life of the man with his own family. No! You sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep and your husband is dead. They said it's his brother that killed him. Prophecy, you should be ashamed of yourself. What are you doing in the home? Because you don't know what a wife should do. You put yourself on fasting. You put your knees on the ground. Never stop praying. Never stop praying. Anything that makes your husband go down, it is another thing that can make him stand up. That's the truth. Never stop praying. Am I talking to you now? Do you see me mention when a woman help her husband, a woman is industrious, maybe your husband give you $1, you turn it to $10. That's not my concern. That's not what I'm saying. Everybody know that one already. But no matter the good intention you have, if you are not a prayerful person, you will do the opposite. The only thing you can say, I don't know what you enter me. Not praying is the bedrock. It's the bedrock. Anything you give too much attention to rule you. What you need more of in life is what you make room for. Anything you give too much attention to, no matter how responsible a woman is, how nice and calm she is, give her to Instagram. She will see the reason why expensive goats are beautiful. She wasn't like that. There was no sign that she dey hide down. She not hide down before from you, sir. She not be like that before. Now Instagram change her. Anything women give more attention to is what they become. It's what they become. It's what they are adjusted to be like. Are you getting what I'm saying now? Your wife will understand and say, you tell her no money. She understands 100%. She's even surprised you're able to purchase what you purchased for her. And she says, thank you. And you discover at the end of the day, see, please, men, I beg you. I beg you. I beg you. Don't encourage a wife that is not busy. Please, I beg you. Anytime her friend is coming, meet her at home. You are dead. Try to fix her up with something. Are you getting what I'm saying now? Even if the gossip meet her in her shop, she's easily distracted. Any gossip that is not giving time to flow well will not really stand as it intended. Leave it. It was my hand that touched it. Are you getting what I'm saying now? And when Papa Jobu come, customer come, want buy something. Okay, they come. Everything they discuss, gossip before she don't forget. She sell. Come, you say what? Papa Jobu, Mama Jobu, mother, you get soap. They come. Even that one will be frustrated because that one knows the message when they sent her last night. You know they work well. At the end of the day, you see her react. All these customers, that means she came for something. Customers are distracting her. But when she meets your wife at home, as a caring man that you are, you went to Market Square, you bought apple, you bought juice. Those things we are able to distract to make the thing go well. Then you now see when the gossip is not going on, your wife now cross her leg on the table, carry apple and be slicing. See, everything we enter our spirit, including the one they didn't discuss. Am I talking to you now? Don't encourage anything that will make your wife. If you want to encourage anything that will make your wife less busy and say, you don't want your wife to labor or to work. Laboring, working at that time is not because you don't have money. It's because you are trying to prevent her from something. Am I talking to you now? Yes. The highest you can do is that, okay, I open this business anytime I need to be available. So she can close the shop by 2. She can close by 3. Anytime, just tell her, be coming home. I'm coming. Have you cooked? Because she's not really doing it to make increase. But to say she don't have it, no, sir. And what can you do now? At least are blessed. Can you go and be suffering? You might be sinning from your genuine heart. But you see that genuine heart, that you are using to show that you have affection for your wife. You want to really take care of her. Now that genuine heart, now make them go 5 times more because of you. There are women that will wish you are their husband. Their husbands misfought you. You will not be used to compare. There's a man of God that got angry with me. See, when I experienced this, I started praying and telling God, Father, preserve my life. I observed a particular pastor. We are very close. He was married before me. I observed, if I greet him, he was no longer greeting me well. What is going on? But since I couldn't trace we ever had any issue, so I just forgot about it. Maybe it's normal, maybe it's going through a lot. It was so obvious. After a while, one day they invited us to a program. So I got the people didn't come on time. I join the ushers to arrange chairs. You notice like that, and when I'm doing such things, you don't stop me. That's the truth. I arranged chairs, did everything. So after when he came, after the program, I started joining ushers to arrange chairs again. To remove chairs. He was just looking at me. He called me. Say, I'm sorry. Say what? I said, well, it is well. Be praying for me, not easy for me. I said, okay, what is going on? Say, I was angry with you before now. Sir, please, don't be offended. What did I do? Say, you didn't do anything. I was quarreling with my wife. He used me to compare you. Are you getting what I'm saying now? He was saying, you eat. I don't know, something happened. It's as if he didn't give the wife money to cook that day. Right? And the wife cooked small food. A man of God come house before the wife. So he faced the pot. The wife got angry and said to the wife, and I said to the husband, don't be everything until the year say, Pastor, did they go mountain? You don't eat. Even money when you don't give me. He says, see, I got it, they use Pastor Eddie now. Wait till you get to show. The wife just break table. So when the man saw me, anger, I was never aware. I didn't know what happened. I was not there. Before the man said, I said, I know. I started encouraging him, telling him the reasons why he was better than me. Of course, my brother. Telling him, I told him why he was better than me. I said, I'm even admiring you. He said, you are the one that don't know the grace of God upon your life. If you know the grace upon your life, even the man will know I was lying. If you know the grace upon your life, Jesus. I said, need that, pray for me. He looked at me and said, Father, in the name of Jesus, I said, pray. Well, tell him what the wife said was true now. Because you want him to be serious. My brother, we're just going to look for you. Are you getting what I'm saying? I was never aware. Please, I beg you. The mathematics of your home, it can be sorted out. Some of you don't like your husband now because your husband, his character have changed for a long time. If you want to really solve the reason why your husband's character changed, try to trace back what you did differently that he got angry with at first. They solve it from your own side. They have it in mind that wanting to solve his own part, he will not change at once. It might still take him a while. So if you now do what you are coached about, what we are told to do, and it's as if he's still angry, the thing is not working. No, learn that through patient endurance shall you achieve a great prize. Women are blessed. Celebrate our women, please. Stand on your feet.